There you go. Hey, what's going on, guys? SharpMatrix here, and welcome to episode 9 of the 7-Sins Q&A series. And joining me today is no one other than Kankuro and SharpGhost.
You have a pretty good voice for that. Wow. I actually feel like I'm on a show right now. Holy shit.
So, to start off with our questions, we're going to start off with Slim Shady. And his first question here is, where did you first hear about this site?
Well, a long day ago, on a day most dreary, I was on Google looking for Borderlands 1 mods, and I came across the website while Googling. I think I just repeated myself, but I found a thread on modding. It was talking about the Willow Tree program way back in the day in 2009, and there was this really annoying ad on the top of the screen that Acid had up, pretty much begging people to register for the website. So that was really annoying. I'm glad he doesn't do that anymore. So I registered for the website and yeah, started contributing by doing Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 1 weapon mods and whatnot.
That was the shit back in the day. I can't lie.
Almost 10 years ago. I'm fucking old.
Fucking stock machine gun, 999 damage. Fuck yeah.
Oh shoot, he knows. He knows.
I know.
Those are the generic mod, bro. Everybody knows about stock weapons.
Nah,
There's stock guns.
Yeah,
I'm talking like I used to
pistol.
use shit like skill point drops and shit. That was the fucking days right there.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. Yeah, used to drop fucking skill points and skill points and SDs. Yeah.
It's like fucking people hoarding around you like goddamn piranhas in a fucking ocean.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
It's honestly, yeah, that's what they are. He also asks, what made you so motivated?
Well, gosh, I'm trying to remember what made me motivated back in the day. I was a little baby, so it was nice to like put all that energy I had when I was younger into something, you know, useful. So I did it initially with the Borderlands 1 mods, and then when Borderlands 2 came out, contributed to that a little bit. Not as much as I did with Borderlands 1, obviously, because other people were pretty big, like Deftoned and Kankuro, and Kratos 187. He's amazing.
No.
But yeah,
Fully, our boy E Fully here.
Oh my gosh, Fully and Fat Pat. But yeah, I started writing because I was really into writing at the time. I still am. And I found the website to be a good creative outlet for that, and that's what initially got me into the team, doing all that writing. And yeah, I was part of the wave 2 of writers that Acid and Sega and Octavarium brought on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Slim, he also asked here, what's one of the best memories you had on this site?
Definitely all the Skype chats we used to have. A lot of the old time staff chats on AIM, when we used to use AIM back in 2012, early 2012, and then we moved to Slack, then we like hesitantly moved to frickin' Discord. But yeah, back when Moses was admin and Hovey was admin, those were some of the best memories I had on the site because of all the shit we used to do, all the shit we used to play on each other. The interviews, especially, the interviews were hilarious. Us terrible at them, but made it work somehow.
I remember one of those was Scrubsby.
Yeah, when he made his return from his hiatus.
Yeah.
Fucking my pants. Oh, there they are.
Keep that in.
Next
dog.
up. Alright, Cass Paskin here. Where's the Lucha Dong?
Thanks for reminding me, Casp. I saw that question. I don't know if I replied to it in the thread, but it's in my closet in my parents' house somewhere. Just chilling. So my plans for it is I'm gonna go take it to a framing shop. There's a framing shop in my town where I am at right now, and I want to take it there, have someone look at the Lucha Dong, ask what it is. Then I'm gonna have him frame it, and I'm gonna hang it on. I actually got a big spot of wall right here that needs a Lucha Dong on it, so I'm just gonna put it right there. So that way I always have memory of the person who sent it to me, and that was Taboo. Yeah. That's pretty.
I don't think I was on at the time of that shit.
Oh, I got
That's-
banned.
Yeah, he got banned for
That's
it.
why I got
He
banned.
he got banned for it. Hovey banned him, I think, or is it Aaron? One of those two people. It made no sense. I said I was cool with it. It's funny.
Evening. College for us.
How is or how was? Alright, to put it in a brief nutshell, my first 2 years of college, I went to community college, and that was pretty lame, because I was still living with my parents, but my last 2 years, I went to an actual university, and those were some of my best and worst experiences. First year of college, or real university, I was living with 3 black roommates, and they taught me the ways of the ghetto, alright? I had
Ghetto ghost.
Yeah, I was a ghetto ghost. My first college party was an all-black college party. I was the only white guy. There's like 30 black guys and girls there, and
Token white guy.
they know how to party. Holy crap! I can't even really remember what happened at it, but I mean they were wild. And then met a lot of people, had a lot of fun in my classes. Ended up graduating
I hope so.
like a year ago with a degree in psychology, and now yeah, now I'm making stacks, doing sales, selling. That's where the money is. Sales and business. So if anyone out there is looking for a degree, definitely go into something that you can do with sales or business, something like that.
Alrighty. Next question from Atlas is, which FF game is your favorite?
It's a big tie between Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy 13. And the reason being is that 10, that was my very first one, so there's a lot of nostalgia going on right there, and the story is freaking amazing. But the gameplay is, I don't know, it's kind of boring now to me. 13 has, you know, it's a black sheep of the series, but I like the gameplay and I like the story, I like the characters. I love Lightning a lot. Not romantically, but I think she's a good character. That's what I mean to say. Before some idiot fucking interprets that another way, but yeah.
Next up from Atlas, we have, any idea what the obnoxious guy who lived across or down the hall from you at college is up to these days? He was your buddy, IIRC.
You know, I wonder who he's talking about. If he's talking about the second batch of roommates, you know, I hope they're all. I hope they're all digging ditches somewhere. I'm pretty sure one of them was pursuing some sort of economics degree or something. So he's probably out there doing his thing, designing tables with graphs and shit. The other two I don't care. You know, I don't know where they went. But the black guys I was living with, they're doing well. They're doing well.
Alright, another one from Atlas is, whose fault do you think it was that my initial staff interview for Winter was so chaotic?
Winter?
Or writer. Fuck off!
Gosh, you know, I would have an answer for that, but I really don't remember. That's like so deep in my memory.
GG Atlas, you're asking questions that are so deep.
They're too deep, Atlas. You gotta quit
He's
it.
too old.
That's so long ago. That's like what, two years ago when we got him on the team initially.
No, it was before me.
Yeah, it was, because he and I were still buddies and he wasn't even on the team yet. We were
So it was at least 3 years ago.
Holy shit.
World at War
I
lobbies
know
and
he was
shit.
super when I
Yeah.
first-
That's too far. I don't remember that.
This one should be an easy one at least. What do you feel is / was your pinnacle moment / achievement on the site?
Messing
Well, I
with
mean,
trophy points and pissing off every member on the site.
I wouldn't say that would be the easiest one, because I mean, if you compare what I was doing to Nyx, obviously Nyx was doing cool shit compared to what I was doing, but I would say some of the cool things I did for the site that, you know, still exist today is the whole project manager thing. I reworked all the trophy points. I'm sure someone has messed with them by now.
Me.
Changed completely. Yeah.
Bitches.
But yeah, I had a ton of fun making trophies, prefixes. You know, I was the prefix admin, making that entire new user group, and then failing to give people the role and have them do their job. It wouldn't be until I don't think it wouldn't have been until Kankuro joined the team that we were able to get that group, actually producing stuff. I think we actually discontinued Project for a while, right?
Or discontinued again.
Yeah.
Editor-in-chief
Quote unquote.
actually
Yeah.
deleted their role.
But yeah, I mean, I liked my time as an admin. It was really fun. A lot of drama. That's the only thing I hated was all the stupid drama and being blamed for stuff outside of my control. But it was fun interviewing people, befriending a lot of the team.
That's the benefit of being red, though. You always get the blame.
Yeah. When I was initially, being like an admin initially, I was so fun. I was insanely fun because I knew every single person on the team, like personally. And then the longer you stay admin, the less of that connection that you have because you got people leaving and people coming that you don't even know.
I know a good majority of the team.
Then I guess you've been making a pretty strong effort to connect with each of them.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I have no life. I'm always on, so
He connects
people come to me a lot.
with one person in particular a lot.
Who's that?
Go ahead, Kankuro. Tell him who you connect with a lot.
I assume you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Gay.
Toby making friends.
What's
It's
a
the only
friend?
way- It's the only way he can do it is over the internet because he doesn't go outside.
I mean,
Toby.
you're not wrong. Everybody knows about my whole agoraphobia bullshit.
Oh yeah. Totally forgot about that.
Cake's jokes about it all the time. He's like, "Come kick my." Oh wait, you can't go outside.
Out next we got Piana's Prodigy asking, what are some of your life goals in life? And he means like long-term goals.
Well, one of my long-term goals is to go back to school, finish up my my studying, get a master's degree in psychology. I want to be a psychologist of some sort. Then the other one would be to make a lot of money, get a beautiful fucking house, get a hot wife, and have a kid. And then, I don't know, when I get old, maybe get some sort of procedure where I can live a little bit longer, maybe be a cyborg or some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get old, but I know what I want to do in the next 20 to 30 years. But I don't want to get old. Being old sucks.
He's coming for your life, Azzid. Sounds just like Azzid. Minus psychology.
Wait, is that what Acid actually said?
I mean, he's got a house. He's got I assume she's hot. He's got a hot wife
Who
and
knows?
kids. I'm sure he makes decent money with his job, and then Se7enSins on top of it.
Nah, chiropractor making money. Okay.
No, yeah. What?
Oh, what's that? Yeah, I mean, he makes a lot of money.
Red's question is, how often do you hydrate?
All the damn time. My job is like 99% talking, so I literally drinking water every second of the frickin' day to keep my throat wet.
Same.
I think
side-
you're over-exaggerating a bit.
Same.
But
Constantly,
over-exaggerating.
every
Constantly.
second.
Literally every second.
Are you drinking water right now?
Yeah, I got this right here. That's ice.
But you're not
That's ice
drinking.
water.
You
I am.
have it in your
you
possession,
can't-
but you're not
can't-
drinking it.
You can't hear
How
me
do you
say-
swallow and talk at the same time?
The skill you acquire.
Oh God! How did
Oh,
you acquire
shit.
said? I don't think this is appropriate for the interview.
Mm,
For you
yeah.
to tell us how you acquired the skill.
We might have to have Matrix relabel the
So is that what the all black party was about?
party. That party was. I learned things about myself.
Next question.
Yeah, we're getting there. I'm just trying to see if it's Organal. What? Alright, whatever. Organal here asking, how good are you at video gaming on PC, mobile, console, and which is your favorite games? Or favorite with games, blah blah blah.
You know, I think that is probably the most normal question that you've asked so far. So I don't console game anymore. When I do, it's to play single player games because the console gaming market right now is just full of crap, full of AAA garbage where full of microtransactions and all that. PC gaming, I don't really play too much on there. I mean, I play a lot of League, and I'm incredibly good at that. I'm in the top 1% of players on that game right now. And that's about all I play on the PC is League of Legends, sometimes Minecraft, and I'll play a lot of Borderlands too, every now and then, and whatever new games come out. My favorite game? That's tough. I'd probably have to say League at the moment for PC, just because I play it all the time.
Saby has 6 questions for you.
Nice.
And some of these ones I'm gonna butcher, but I don't give a fuck. So number 1 is, what is your favorite salad?
A Caesar salad.
I was waiting for it. I know I asked that. I'm surprised you actually answered.
I like it. Tastes good.
The second one, bro. Oh my god.
You gotta say it.
I can't say that shit.
You gotta say it.
What the fuck is blue? No, okay.
It's blue.
What'd he say? Can you describe that to me?
No way! That's a blast from the frickin' past. Alright, so let me explain what this was. So, when Scrubsy was on the team, I went into the ACP, and I changed his name on there to that. Something Black Sag. That's the only part I remember. The end of that name was Black Sag. And as soon as I did that, I crashed the entire website. Like, the entire website crashed because his name was too long for the name field, so the site is crashed, and Nick's had to go fix that. That's the whole story behind that little fiasco. Crazy fiasco.
Thank you, Kankuro, for saying that shit. At least I don't gotta look like a total retard today.
I don't mind. I'm here to save the day.
Next question is, have you ever played Borderlands without speedrunning?
I figured Toby would be the one asking that. Yeah.
Hey, no, he's referring to the time that me, you, and him played, and he didn't get to see a single fucking boss. He just ran through everything.
I do play the game once in a blue moon without speedrunning it. Yeah, I do. I do that. I definitely don't speedrun
I
it.
remember that. We got to Sanctuary, and he was like, I haven't seen a single fucking boss yet, except for the cutscene.
His next question is, how do you feel about Mexican wrestling?
Fucking savvy, dude.
I like it.
I like it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like it.
Yeah, it's decent. I like watching every now and then.
Roast or toast?
Toast.
There you have it. Toast.
Or toast.
And the last question from him is, how do you feel about Kankuro's fetishes?
So we had a long night one day, before I left the site, and we had a long talk about him becoming admin, and he was crying to me. He was crying to me because he was happy that I was gonna give him a recommendation that he was gonna get admin after I left and everything, and he confided in me. He told me a big secret that he told no one else, and the fetishes are just the most beautiful things that you'll ever hear come out of Toby's mouth. So maybe one day he'll share it with the rest of the staff team, but I can't really talk about it. It's just told him I'll keep it a secret.
Damn. Okay.
So secret,
420.
I don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
420 here with the, who started the whole SharpGhost thing?
That's a good question. I think it was Alex. Alex, way back in the day, started that whole thing, and people just started calling me SharpGhost. Is that account still? I think there's an account too called SharpGhost with the picture of lightning on it. I don't know who owns that shit, but it's still around too. So yeah, blame Alex.
Fucking Alex. Spyro asking, why don't you talk to me anymore?
I can answer that. Because you owe him a bag.
Yeah. He's he's almost 4 years overdue with that bag. So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
if I, yeah, I mean, you know what? If I still have his number, I'll text him. You know, I'll go post on his wall.
Jolly asks, I feel like this question is asked a lot, but who was your what the fuck?
What was your reaction, Mike?
when you were promoted to staff?
Okay, so my reaction every single time was that of excitement initially.
Did you do that high-pitched squeal that I've heard you do like 2 times?
No, no, I didn't do any high-pitched squealing. It was just, I was pretty happy. You know, every single time I got promoted to the next role because I was like actually trying to get the next role in the ladder. So, I mean, obviously I was happy about it. But every single damn time I was gonna get promoted, O'Donnell, I don't know if he's still with us on the site, but he would come and ruin the surprise every single time. He'd be like, you're gonna get Rider, you're gonna get Diet, you're gonna get Super, you're gonna get... he even spoiled admin somehow, and he wasn't even admin. So I don't know how he learned about that first before I did, but yeah. O'Donnell is a big party pooper.
This is one of the most advanced questions I've seen.
Advanced?
But you'll see this.
It's a long question.
Unchained Savage here with, this is his question. With all the advances in technology as far as graphics and processing power available to consoles, the historic gap between console and PC gaming appears to be growing blurry. Now, with the current gen consoles operating more as complete media entertainment systems, where do you see the future of console gaming in relation to the older perception of them being less capable and worthy of a true gamer, especially when considering systems like the new Scorpio and the possibility of the PS5 by middle 2018?
Okay. So, believe it or not, I actually have a good answer to this. So, the company that I work for is actually doing a lot of work with Microsoft right now, in terms of the entertainment portion of the console. So, I think the future of consoles is that they're going to try and make consoles a modular system. So the way that it will probably work is that in the future, consoles will be more like computers in the respect that you can swap out parts, purchase upgrades, take your Xbox to a store, and have some sort of guy behind the desk, take your Xbox, take it somewhere, take some parts out, replace it with something else, boom, you just got a bigger hard drive, boom, you just got more RAM, better processor, whatever, and then you can take that back home, you get to play your games in higher definition, whatever. In terms of the entertainment aspect, it will probably continue to grow. I mean, Microsoft especially is trying to emphasize more that the Xbox can act like a TV converter box. You know, you send a signal through it, you can watch cable on it, you can watch Netflix, Hulu, all this random shit. So, and I think the second part of the question was, will consoles become less and less focused on the actual gamer? Definitely. Because right now every company and their mother is trying to appeal to a general audience, a casual audience. So I think the people who like take gaming a lot more seriously are probably going to have to go to the computer to get that sort of experience with the games that are on the computer only. Because you're finding less, yeah, you're finding less and less of them on consoles. That's why I quit console game completely.
There you have it, everybody. The truth has just been bestowed upon us.
The
Next
light
question.
has been revealed.
The next question is from UMP45. Can we be best buddies? The number 4 life? Question mark.
You know, that's a good question.
We have to find out next in the next episode.
Yep.
To be continued.
Skuxy. Skuxy.
And then upload a fucking 2-second video. No.
No. Skuxy asks, do you know anyone, I know, do you know anyone IRL from 7-Sins?
Unfortunately not. I mean, I've seen people on webcam numerous times, and they see my face on webcam numerous times, but I haven't actually met up with anybody that I know on the, in real life on the website, or on the website in real life. I almost met Spyro and Blaze and all them because I was supposed to go to LA with them for an E3 thing like 2 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago. But I didn't have enough money, so I couldn't go. Yeah.
Sarksy. 1v1 me, bro. Question mark.
Big smiley face.
Big smiley face. Like, teeth
And
are
he's got
showing
a-
here.
And he's got
Big-
what appears to be
big-
a blunt in his nose.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big frowny face and a thumbs down for me.
Don't bring back the fucking minus rip.
Frank646 asks, is Final Fantasy inferior to Pokemon?
You know what?
You're gonna piss
couple-
off a lot of people with this.
A couple years ago, I would have said that, but you know what? Pokemon is an alright franchise. It's just not my preferred game. But I was playing Pokemon Ruby a couple months ago, and it reminded me that Pokemon is alright. I shouldn't give it as much hate as I used to. But yeah, it is inferior to Final Fantasy. So
He also asked, who is your senpai?
that's a good question, actually. Probably one of the most thought-provoking ones next to that Xbox one. Yeah, I would have to get back to you on that.
It's me, guys. Just don't.
On the third
don't worry
episode.
about it. On the third episode. We're about to have an episode 4 right here. How much do you love me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Who the fuck asked that?
Same guy.
I don't know you. I don't. I can't love someone I don't know.
The answer is no.
Is Noel.
Undefined.
His last question is, why did you retire?
You know, sometimes you just gotta move on. If I had enough time to stay on the website, I definitely would have. You know, I would. You know, I'll save that for a different time. That what I was about to say. That's off the record. What I was about to say. So.
On episode 5.1.
SharpGhost Unplugged.
Hey,
Phantomaz 3210966 asks, what do you like, KFC or McDonald's XD?
You know, since you put that at the very end of it, I'm gonna say frickin' Burger King. I'm not even gonna pick one of the two.
Yes! Yes!
I'll agree with that.
I actually hate Burger King. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
There's something better than KFC and McDonald's. It's called Bojangles. So if anyone listening to this knows what Bojangles is, you know, get a 4-piece chicken supreme.
Scrubsy, yeah.
Wait, he asked a
Man.
question?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh shit.
He asked, who is SharpGhost and what have you done to Skibby and Sharp Toast?
Well, one of them is, you know, it's too explicit for me to say, but what happened to Sharp Toast? Ask Alex.
Episode 6.
I miss you, Scrubsy. I really miss you. Just thought I'd throw that in there too. I
You
thought
can
I thought
skip
he
it.
I thought he
Good.
died.
We all die a little bit on the inside. It's J.
Skip the
J.
first
It's
two.
J. Dia. It's J.
You already
Dia.
answered them. J Dilla.
Not J. Dia, bro. It's Mexican, alright?
J Dilla.
No.
Jadia.
J. Dia. See? J. Dia.
J
What's your
Dilla.
favorite food? Fuck off. What's your favorite food?
It's a tie between sandwiches and chicken tender. Chicken. You know, I didn't say chicken tenders. It's just sandwiches because there's a freaking meme about tendies. So I'm not even gonna bring that up. I don't like
Nugget
chicken.
in a biscuit?
I don't like
Nugget in a
tendies.
biscuit?
I don't like tendies. I don't like biscuits. Yeah, I love biscuits too. I remember I used to come to staff meetings and Sega would ask me every damn time, "Did you go get a biscuit from Biscuitville?" And I'd be like, "Yep, yeah, I did. Thanks for asking."
They also ask, music you listen to.
That's a lot of electro and trance music lately. I literally shift every couple months to something different. So right now it's electro and house.
Oh, fuck. And they also ask, most played game.
League.
I was gonna say it too. The League or Borderlands.
Superman got some questions for you. Would you consider yourself a beta?
You got to be an alpha if you're gonna succeed in sales. So if you're a beta, you just don't sell anything. So
Basically, he's saying you're a bitch.
nah.
All right, next question. What bitch?
It's a random ass question.
I don't
Oh,
even
these
think-
are all random ass questions from this guy.
I don't even.
You're
think
gonna
that's
love.
a
You're gonna love the
question.
last one. You're gonna love the last one. When we get to it, his next question is: how many hours do you spend on a train per year?
You cut out
On
I
a
didn't
train.
hear that. on a train.
Yeah.
Who the fuck asked that?
Same
Superman.
person.
I've never been on a train.
So 0.
Oh, unless you mean like the air conditioner, like a train air conditioner. I've never been on an actual train though. Like, yeah.
It gets better. It gets better. His next question is: do you fry your fries a little longer than it says on the package so they get crusty?
You keep cutting
Yeah.
out.
I like them a little crispy. I don't like them.
His next question. His next question. He's got a better one. Do you have an orange cat?
I used to.
That
It
is
gets better. It gets better.
His name was Yellow Cat, even though he was orange.
His last question is penis size.
no.
Next time you're eating a Subway sandwich, just think of me.
Is it $5?
All right,
Yeah.
Jared.
All right, Kankuro. I didn't know you were Jared over there.
Swifty, the actual Swifty, right? The retired Swifty.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
He just came.
They're asking, who is your best friend on this site? And I better hear the right answer. Also, do not nominate me for this. Okay, thanks.
Do not nominate me for this. What? But yeah, one of my favorite friends on the website. I'm just gonna list a couple. It's definitely Swifty's one of them. You got Kankuro, you got Spyro, you got Red, you got frickin' Jerry, Jason, Jack, Owl, and there's a lot more that I'm forgetting.
TD Blue asks, will you be my internet girlfriend?
Sorry, he's taken.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
The last questions. The last 3 questions from Giraffes. First question is favorite breakfast meal.
I don't eat breakfast, so coffee.
Biscuit.
And we really
Coffee's my
And we really
breakfast.
don't have to ask the last 2 because we already answered those ones. Reason for retirement. Have you ever changed your username? If you have,
Can I ask
what
the
was
third
it
one?
previously?
Yeah,
Alright.
I changed it one time to Skibby, and then I changed it back to SharpGhost. And that's it.
There you have it. Hooray!
A fun little fact about that. He came to me and asked if it was okay if a retired member could change their username.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a couple months after I quit, and kind of like forgot all the rules of the website. I still don't know the rules anymore. Forgot them.
Said Conqueror, is it okay if I change my username? I was like, yeah, why wouldn't it be? He's like, I don't know if retired are allowed to or not.
Well, alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Q&A series. And next time, we don't know who the fuck we're going to be interviewing for the next Q&A. But again, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see everybody later.